Hi everybody, it's me Legardo Laxton, also known as Chino and Artie. This is my message to LGR and also your spin-off Pushing Up Roses. I like your guys' channel so much, and I would like to share this. I just can't believe, okay, I found it. I was digging through my pile of demos and CDs because I had collected. The magazines are tore up. Some of them I've been thrown away. Some of them I rip apart just for posts, put them on my walls, But you know what I came across with? I kid you not. Okay, this is when I just graduated from high school. I graduated in the class of 2000. Yes, I am a millennium boy. Hold on, get my back. Oh, there you go. Alright, and as I was saying, I came across this PC Gamer disc. Yes, this is by PC Gamer magazine, and I kid you not, it came with these games, are complete full version games. Oh my god, it actually, now I completed my Need for Speed game. Okay, because I have the Road and Track Need for Speed in its original box, sealed and unopened. I gotta tell you, I bought this for 50 cents in a flea market, and you don't know how much this is worth. This is a special edition because it has extra tracks and a few more features into it. But in this classic collection of games, because Need for Speed is already getting popular, because Need for Speed 2 Hot Pursuit was already coming out and all this, and Need for Speed 3, that's why they want to represent the first game, and that's just the regular Need for Speed game, Road and Tracks Need for Speed. Then it has Ultima Underworld, Ultima 1, The First Age of Darkness, The Secret of Monkey Island, yes, it came with that game too, Link's The Challenge of Golf, XCOM UFO Defense, The First Wing Commander, Alone in the Dark, since the movie was already being made, it was rumored being made by Uwe Boll, which he did, and it sucked ass if you like flickering lights. The other part is, what I'm going to get to is that Alone in the Dark was the first game, one of the first games before Resident Evil came out, because it was one of those survival horror games. Then it came with Terminal Velocity. I love that game, alright? I actually only had the demo, and then I had the full game. And it came with the first King's Quest and Descent. Yes, Descent, the full 360 game. I actually have the original boxes, two versions of them, because I do have the Descent right here and the Anniversary with 150 extra levels of fan made by level designers and professionals. To be honest, okay, I gotta tell you something. This game is basically the same game as this. You get that game in this game, and when I bought this game, it was a double package. It was sealed up together, and you buy both. So why did I open this in the first place? Because they were both sealed up and they were packaged together. I should have just opened this, because you get 30 levels of original award-winning Descent, which is that, and then 100 levels and plus 20 new levels, which were designed by fan-made who are really into Descent. Now I'm not really into Descent because they made Free Space and all that. Descent 3 was not. I was the original one. Descent 1 and 2 was the greatest. I ended up going to. I got into the X3 series more now with my favorite Logitech thing. But this collection, this CD, it is worthwhile if you are using DOSBox or Defend. This is the best CD to come across, and there is the disc version 5.10. That's the labeling of how many CDs have they released, and so it was released in July 2000. All right, the year I was already graduated. All right, and I came across this. Oh my God, classic games collection complete. All right, and then I remember the magazine had two CDs, because the first CD had to do with demos and some other stuff like that. It was just demos, but this came with full games. And you know what's funny? It came with one demo, and it was declared it was the failure for Romero, from Doom, Darkadia, and since Half-Life was already coming out that time, Oh man, John Romero, I'm sorry what happened to you, and you didn't. And this is like a pure collection. I mean, I even have the id anthology. I have that big. I haven't even opened it. You know, my buddy bought the same thing, but there was a problem. The DRM protection, it didn't came with the manual. So certain games he was not able to run because it didn't came with the manual. That was the flaw of that product. And that product got, I don't know if it got recalled or anything like that because it's a rare thing. Also, it came with, you know what's in that id anthology? It was funny. It came with an international, what do you call it? One of those phone cards, you know, so you can call people out of state, or international phone cards, and a little figurine from Quake. And it came with Doom 1, Doom 2, but it mostly promoted Quake. He opened it and he kind of lost half of his stuff. Me, I still have it in my storage, but I do have. Okay, I really got to dig into my piles right here. Ooh. I mean, I got a bunch of these demo discs. I mean, like literally. Oh, here it is. Okay, when I say the id anthology, it doesn't even title the games. Okay, here it is. There's one. This is the Quake CD, and this came with all the id games like Wolfenstein, Catacomb, and other games. That was all in one. I got both CDs, and he just gave it to me. He just literally just threw. He was already tired of PC gaming. He went on console. He became a PS1 and became N64 after that. And I was digging through my piles of demo discs. Scud, hey, you gotta play this in the soundtrack. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to buy a Sega Saturn, because just to play their version of Scud, because that one, the Saturn version is apart from this version, because there's a that one was a side scroller with a light gun shooting. This one's a up view angle shooting game. Launch CD. I have actually a complete set of this. I have it organized in my box. This is just doubles because I never paid a single cent. I just keep registering, giving them fake email addresses. I gotta admit, I got the complete series of Launch CD-ROM. This was a DVD. I mean a CD magazine. And it's really great. They have interviews with movie stars, even Jackie Chan, and a lot of. It was really ahead of its time, and it was so perfect when you have 56K modem. Well, during that time, I had only 14K. Here are some more demo discs like Delta Force, and this is when I was introduced to Sin. I was like, whoa, but my computer could not handle it because I only had 2 megabytes of video RAM. I had a 200 megahertz system. And Hexen, world's best selling video game, and it came with some other. It has G Police, and these are just demos. Yes, you know, Virtual Fighter 2. Oh wow, Dungeon Keepers, and no full version games. See, they go by 3.8. See, this was 1997. Yeah, this is one of a long time ago. And of course, I'm a Linux guy. Yeah, I know how to use Linux, okay, because after DOS, I was more into Linux than Windows, because for some reason I got into it. I learned how to use the terminal very well. When Circuit City was still around, they gave me a free DVD, but this is not a CD, it's a DVD. Another DVD. Look at this. This is an Eidos demo, okay. And it had Soul Reaver. That one had great. Oh man, look, and they had to look at more demos in the back. All these that came with, you know, Tomb Raider 3, 2 Gold, and all of them. It has it's volume 5 and all in one disc, and it has Darkadia. Let's see. Look at this, and then these are great demos. I missed back. This is how it was to test, and then you get actually look, Braveheart, the game. You actually get oh, that's a game I want to play. I wanted to play this game so bad. It reminded me of Crusader No Remorse. Alright, and then Deuce DX, the first one, the original one. And these are just demos. And you know what, look at this great artwork. Don't you miss those days if you were around? Well, look, I'm 34 now, okay? And back then the internet was fairly slow. It was not as fast as today's cable modem because people didn't really have internet access. In order for them to get into access to computer games that are demos, they get it through PC Gamer magazines, you know. And I even have the first time to ever play Diablo. All right, this is a 1996. This is an old disc, November 1996. So yeah, it has a lot of games that makes me want to mess around on my okay, this is gonna be I'll be messing around with my DOS box with this, and then with my virtual box I'm able to play my for Windows XP because I have 3D acceleration now. I found a way. I'm gonna be making a tutorial about it, how to what do you call it? Make a Voodoo plugin, Voodoo 3D FX on your Windows XP emulation, not emulation, on my virtual box. So I'll be making a tutorial on that. And to my fan out there was a specific fan. He really wanted this disc from me. Oh yes, this is it. The Game Tech volume 2 e-magazine. It's a little scratched up, but it still works. I still have a lot of my demos, and it's really great, you know. And that fan right there was really eager. Can I have that disc? Yes, you can. I'm gonna burn a copy for myself and put him rip the CD. All my games right here are all in my hard drive. I have it in my externals, so I gonna give them away. You just have to pay for shipping. So thank you for watching. So please subscribe to my channel and add me on Facebook and get to know me more. Thank you for watching.